we're excited about this year's Heritage Caravan, and it's officially sold out. It was sold out 2 weeks ago, and it's from the 4th to the 11th of March. We travel around the country. I've been on the caravan twice, and it's such an amazing experience traveling through your own country on a bus, just admiring nature, meeting people, visiting tourist centers, eating food, drumming, dancing, jumping. And this year, we have on the train a number of big sponsors. The EU, they promised us last year they will be on big time this time, because last year they supported the Back to the Village Food Bazaar, and they've made good their promise. They are like big on the caravan, you know. And so this morning, the ambassador is here to talk about EU, but also to give a seat on the bus for free.
Free of charge.
Hey!
This is unprecedented.
Let me just be sure that it's true before I even do interview. So, Your Excellency, Irchad Razaaly, you are welcome to the show. Good morning.
How are you, Bernard?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Is it true you are giving a free ticket? So that we know how
It
to...
looks incredible.
It's amazing.
It looks too good to be true.
Because even we who organize have never given a free ticket.
No, last year you almost challenged me.
All right.
Are you able to make it? Are you able to support this initiative, etc., etc.?
Yeah.
So last year we came a bit late, and we chose the food bazaar.
Yes.
I will not say as a fallback plan, because this was incredible, but it was, I would say, we were short of.
Okay.
So we were happy to engage already with the incredible Ghana gastronomy. I discovered a lot.
A lot of food. I saw you tasting different things. On the day.
Contomere is my favorite. now.
Contomere.
Yes, it changes all the time. So now I'm very much into contomere.
I like that. I don't even pronounce it contomere. You know, you are eating good things. All right. So before we come to contemporary and culture and everything else, so let's talk about the state of play, EU and Ghana. Where are we? What are we up to?
Yeah, but before that,
Okay.
I have to confirm it's true.
It's
we are
true.
supporting the Heritage Caravan, and I confirm we will be giving away one ticket.
Wonderful. All right. So let's talk about the state of play of EU in Ghana. Where are we in our relations?
The relations are growing bigger and bigger. It's getting deeper and deeper, and we have had a tremendous year 2022. We had a number of high-level visits. You know, high-level visits are always a good indication of how well the relations are performing. So we had the visit of the commissioner in charge of international partnerships. She had a tremendous time here, because we have officially launched. I know it looks a bit, technical or barbaric, but we have launched a so-called framework document, which frames the future relations when it comes to cooperation between Ghana and the EU for 2021-2024.
Okay.
With an envelope of a bit more than 200 million euro grants. But more importantly and more interestingly, she visited the facilities we will support in terms of vaccine, because there is a very important partnership between the European Union and Ghana to make this country one of the very few countries in Africa which will produce its own vaccines for COVID and, of course, beyond COVID, because COVID, of course, I hope it will be passing some time soon, but there are other diseases which needs to be attended.
Wow.
She had huge interaction with youth and entrepreneurs, because we wanted to help them showcase their, achievements when it comes to engineer things, to process things in agriculture, in recycling, etc. The other high-level visit that we had is the top visit what you can imagine. It's the president of the European Council who visited Ghana.
Yeah.
So who is the man? The man is Mr. Charles Michel, and he chairs what we call the Council of Head of State, European Council. So basically, he's the chair of the European presidents and prime ministers.
Is that the most powerful arm of the EU?
It's the highest office.
The highest office.
It's the highest
This guy
office.
is the chair.
Yes, exactly. And he visited Ghana. He chose Ghana specifically because this links to the other topic. the country organized, with our support, the first ever summit of the Accra Initiative.
Yes.
Have you heard about it?
We heard of the Accra Initiative.
So it's an initiative taken by the neighboring country, Ghana and its neighboring country,
Yes.
to prevent possible spillover of terrorist activities
Very
in their
important.
soil. Very, very important.
Yeah.
And this is something we care about and we support very much. And the president of the European Council wanted to demonstrate this support.
Yeah.
And that was a good opportunity as well for visiting Ghana. This is something he wanted to
So
do.
it seems to me Ghana is becoming very important within Sahel, West Africa, to global cooperation. The fact that Ghana was chosen, in fact, the fact that they even call it the Accra Initiative, the location of the country and subsequent developments within Burkina Faso, Mali, clearly puts Ghana at the center, looking at the way our democracy works. So I think Ghana's importance is you can't overstate it.
Ghana was always important since 57, I would say. But yes, I think it's you make an accurate depiction of the reason why this country becomes more and more pivotal. This is the way I would describe it. More pivotal in West Africa. You remember President Akufo-Addo chaired ECOWAS for 2 years, which was unheard of because usually you have a mandate for 1 year, but he has been asked to stay on, and he championed democracy and stability in the region. Ghana is now sitting in the UN Security Council, which makes it a very important partner for international security matters. And you have seen the stance and the work that Ghana have made to condemn the Russian invasion of Ukraine, for example. And as you say, in the sub-region, in West Africa, Ghana is playing a key role as well of stability, of safeguarding democracy, so on and so forth. So.
I'll come to the culture and heritage issues later, but since we are here, how does what you've said translate into your priorities for Ghana for the next 4 or 5 years? Obviously, security is one of them, right?
Yes,
what else is a key issue for the EU in Ghana in the next maybe 4 or 5 years?
The key issue, these are shared priorities. I insist.
Obviously.
It's not
Between the two
EU's
countries,
agenda.
Obviously, yes.
We are negotiating the areas, and basically we agreed on, I would say, very important but not so surprising priorities. Priority number one is job and growth. So we want to find ways, together with the Ghanaian government, to support job creation for you, women, for everyone in Ghana, and to make it as sustainable as possible, because sustainability is a key issue across the globe. So this is priority number one. Priority number two is to make urbanization making more sense. This is what we call smart and sustainable cities, because urbanization sometimes in Africa tends to be a bit chaotic, and this is where you can score points. And the third area of shared priority, you name it, is security and good governance, regional security as well. So these are...
So job and growth, urbanization. I like the fact that urbanization must make sense. And then security and good governance as the top three. But I also noticed that culture and heritage is an important part of... In that, when you came here for your interview first, I think you were very interested in that. And it's very clear from even your sponsorship of some of the things. Why is culture and heritage an important part of what the EU does in Ghana?
Culture is a key driver for change. It can change your mindset, it can change your approach, the way you see things when it comes to, for example, your relation to sustainability, your relation to job, your relation to growth creation, so on and so forth. This is one side. But secondly, we wanted to support and highlight heritage because this is a key factor of cohesiveness. People from the south should know better what's happening in the north, in the west, in the east, so on and so forth. But beyond that, something we are very interested in is the commonalities between Ghana and neighboring countries. Sometimes you get surprised with the lack of knowledge between neighboring countries, And when you will travel in the northern part of Togo or Benin, you will see things which are very similar to what you will see in Ghana. Larabanga Mosque. They have smaller Larabangas in
Scattered
Côte
all over,
d'Ivoire.
yes.
And this tells something. It tells that humankind is one. And I think culture and heritage is a testimony to that. And this is a key driver for cohesiveness in the country, but with your neighbors. And of course, heritage enriches you,
Wonderful. Okay. Now, the phone number to call, I'm going to announce shortly, but I just wanted to know what your activities were for the year. So, yes, we know the priority areas: jobs and growth, urbanization, security and good governance. We know human rights is also important to EU, other multilateral issues. But any specific activities or programs that we should know about and put on our calendar for the year?
For the year, we will roll out the priority identified and formally launched last year. So basically, you will hear more and more of us in terms of opening, launching, shortcutting of the project that we have been speaking about in job and growth. Agriculture is a key in the taking for the European Union in Ghana, because this is where you can create a lot of jobs in a lot of areas of the country, especially for women and youth. And you will hear from us as well in terms of, once again, reinforcing our commitment and support for stability, human rights, so on and so forth. Yeah.
Wonderful. We're speaking to Irchad Razaaly, who's the EU ambassador in Ghana. And as he said, he has a ticket to give out for the Heritage Caravan. The number to call is 0302 224959. That's the phone number, 0302 224959. You call us and tell us where you're calling from, and then I will hand you over to him, and he will ask you the question. If you answer it in a satisfactory manner, Sky, do you have any question for me to see if you can give me a free ticket? if you were the quiz master, what would you have asked me?
Oh yeah, I would have asked you a very simple question.
Which question?
Okay, so let me ask you this question.
Mind you, these are not the questions that will be asked. The question to be asked will be asked by the ambassador. This is Richard Sky trying to test my knowledge of EU. Mind you, Richard Sky, when he did law, he was the best student in European law.
Yeah.
Wow,
At
I'm
the University
impressed.
of Birmingham. Yeah, he got the prize.
Buckingham.
I'm a trained lawyer myself.
Oh, that's good. I think you should congratulate me. So I better know that I'm a
Congratulations.
Sigma.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
He left Ghana to go and study EU law, and he was the best student in EU law.
Yeah.
How did you get interested in EU law?
Well, I mean, it's one of the requirements you do when you are doing law in the United Kingdom. Because, I mean, the United Kingdom until 2021.
And we didn't think of Brexit.
They were key part of
Hold
it.
on, let me announce the line again. So 0302 224959, 0302 226013, 0302 226013, and also 0302 973 736. If you want to answer, it's a very simple question. If you want a free ticket to Heritage Caravan, yeah. So you went to study EU law in England.
In England, yeah.
After Brexit.
Yeah, that's right. Even after
The
Brexit.
irony of ironies.
Yeah, they are still very much interested in the European
They have to
Union
be.
because that's the
I'm
biggest.
sure they want to
trading-
go back. Will you accept them when they come back?
Everything is possible.
I like that diplomatic answer.
You know?
Where's the headquarters of the EU?
Oh, Brussels.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
know.
Yeah, I said that.
I used to do what you know. I'm not that bad.
Correct,
You can
correct.
ask me another one.
Okay, so which countries are the founding countries of the European Union?
There's obviously France. There's obviously Germany. No, these are my questions, not your questions. Obviously France and Germany, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know about others.
So you have Italy, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands.
Vida is on the line.
Yup.
Vida is on the line. Ambassador, good morning. Talk to Vida.
How are you, Vida?
Hello, Ambassador.
How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. I'm delighted. I'm always delighted when I'm on Citi FM.
Yeah, good to know.
Are you ready to answer the question?
Okay.
So the question is the following. The question which can get you a free ticket to join the Heritage Caravan.
Yes.
And maybe meet with me because I will join the caravan myself.
I can't wait.
So the question is the following. What are the three most visited cities for tourist purposes. The 3 most visited cities in Europe last year.
Ah,
And you have one attempt too.
really?
Yes, if you get it wrong, somebody else will call. The 3 most visited cities in Europe.
Honestly, I have
You
no
don't know.
idea.
Let's try the next
Yeah.
caller. Let's try the next person. Who's on the line? Hello? Let's just go through. Hello? Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, what's your name, please?
My name is Emmanuel.
Okay, so it's the same question, right?
So, Emmanuel, the same question. Name the 3 most visited cities in Europe in 2022.
3 most visited cities in Europe 2022.
Yes, correct.
That would be
Stop Googling. Master, if you don't know, you have only 30 seconds to answer. Please hurry up.
No, he doesn't have
Charlie,
that.
you don't have the answer.
You don't have the
You don't
answer.
let's move to the next person. Charlie, you are, please, this the way that things been going, it's been going. Is this still there? It's gone.
No, somebody
Paris,
else.
Yes, are you there? Okay, hold on. Yes.
Paris,
Uh-huh.
Amsterdam,
Mm-hmm.
and then Madrid.
All right, I think he got it.
No, but
Yes,
this is a
that's
Google.
correct.
This is a
That's
Google.
correct.
No, this is
What's the name? So what's the name? What's the name?
Repeat,
My
yes.
name is Emmanuel Okanja.
Can you repeat the answer?
Paris,
Mm-hmm.
Amsterdam, and then Madrid.
Which countries are these towns in?
Which countries are these towns in?
Yes.
Of the Nadia?
No, I'm just asking. I want to know. I want to know you are not a robot.
Yeah, in France.
Amsterdam is
So
in-
Paris is in France. Amsterdam is Netherlands, and then
and then Spain, Madrid.
I see. So tell me about yourself. What's your name and what do you do?
Okay, so I'm Emmanuel Okanja. I work with Vision Fund Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
I see at Adenza.
Mission Funds Ghana.
Yes, please.
Okay, we will talk to you later. But we will wear you EU t-shirt too.
Oh, that's
You will
fine.
wear EU pants, everything EU. You paint yourself in EU colors to go and do the.
That's right.
And you meet all of us. So we'll take your details. We'll
Yeah.
talk to you later. Thank you for calling.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you very much, Ambassador. Thank you. Ambassador will be on TV on Friday with another seat for free. Citi TV.
Yes,
So,
correct.
but it's a different question.
It's a different
Question. Thank you for being on the show. Always good to have you.
Thank you, Bernard.
My pleasure.
Brody, yeah. Messi ya boadia wate. Zika so gumano. Umi adwame weba. Oje me sport to have me burger.
All right, now let's get straight into the next segment. Skuku is going to host the segment because she was a pronouncer. You know, in the spelling bee thing, the way you even mention the word is very important. And we're going to have the winners for this year's spelling bee in-house. We're speaking to Kokui Hansen shortly.